I prefer to have a, a better weather. And happy birthday! Thank you so much, Dragon Pockets. Do you have dragons in your pockets? Hello and welcome in, and thank you so much. How are you? I hope you have a great weekend. I'm still cutting out my teddy bears. We colored them in Care Bear colors. That was the idea because they're all sick teddy bears. So, um, so. So that's why we. And I don't have any die cuts for these, so I have to cut them out by hand, and this will take a while. But I already have the background done. This is my background. Yeah, with the lighting, you see nothing of the background, but there's a bit something on the background, and so excellent choice. Thank you. Are you also a crafter? Do you do some crafting, or I mean, there's so many different things. Like the category here, the makers and craft category is so versatile that I really think it's so great. I'm currently like to watch um, I mean, not on Twitch to be fair, but on Instagram I have whenever I come across somebody who does glass art, like when they put glass pieces together to build a picture, that's like great. You do cross stitch, but mainly enjoy watching people do it. I also have like I still have a project started from cross stitching, and I also have a diamond painting still lying around here. But this month I have started a coloring page. Like I also do coloring books. Like I color in coloring books, but very rare because the problem is I really like coloring, but coloring books are so big that one page is taking me like years. So I that's why I preferred the little stamps here. Like that's why I'm like card making is like coloring but in a very tiny space, which is kind of nice for me. Brilliant. I get stressed working out what colors to choose. Yeah. Um that is I like choosing colors is the worst part of it to be fair. And I have like because when I color in coloring books, it's I use my colored pencils and I have 120 set, and this is actually way like 120 pencils to choose from. It's like okay, you have to find the right one. Any tips? Not really. To be fair, I am. I'm also like that because this is something I'm always like okay. I to be fair, I always choose like this. You really see on the length of my pencils that I mostly choose the same colors because I just like them. So it's actually not needed to have a big set of colors. I think sometimes it's really easier if you have, for example, just a, I don't know, 24 set of colors. Like when you have a pencil case that has just 24 colors, then you just, it probably is like, you also always use the same colors. Yeah, that's like, it's really, sometimes it's really hard to branch out if you, I mean, I think it's different if you want to really color something realistic, then you have to be very more accurate, and then you probably use different colors and more colors. But I mean, you see, my teddies are not very realistic. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good thing you say that because particular shades make you happy. That's really you just like those colors, and then you just like to use them, and you like to see them on the paper, and then you just use them every time. with Copic markers here, it's a thing that, for example, these colors here, these pink ones, are way harder to blend than the green ones. So I actually like very much the green ones because they are way easier to use. That's about the markers here that I have. Of course, coloring pencil is a bit different, but you don't have this problem there. I still have some of the. I have a bit of bleeding outside of the area, so I'm. Yeah, it's really. I think it is interesting too because I did not expect that. But the reds, like everything that is red, is just to be fair. It's just my opinion. You know, it can be that others are very happy with that, but for me and the paper I use, it's also a very distinct thing which paper you will use. So it will change on different papers. But on my paper, the red colors and here the pink ones, red and pinks are actually the worst. And the greens are so like, oh, they just blend like butter. And I just love the greens. And sometimes I think maybe I just have the correct colors. That's also a thing. You have to find the colors that actually really do match. And like, this guy here is cute. But this one's probably the hardest to cut out because of the flowers, but you can make that. It's the last one. We will make it. And then, like the last, I think I had the last stream I did was 2 weeks ago, and before that it was also 2 weeks ago. No, actually 3 weeks ago or something like that, because I don't know, it was really a while ago, and I could not finish. I had just had some very short streams and I could not finish anything, and that always is like annoying. I always want to finish one card, or yeah, one card actually, because I only do cards on stream. I want to do one card on stream so that I don't have to like think about it again. Sounds weird, but I really didn't like that the last time that I can only. I still have actually, where did I put her? I started another coloring here. Why do you stick on that? This one here. I just started this and could not finish it because this is the whole thing that I could do on the stream, and then I was done because my back hurted so much. Just a little cutie here. And we have to do something. We have to do a card with her too. So yeah, she's cute, right? Can I just come on? You just go here. Like I colored this one, this teddy, like 2 weeks ago. It's the only thing I could do in the stream because I had some back issues that I couldn't sit, especially not for a long time, and so I could not do much. And this is just how far I could go in the other stream. So I love those girls. Yeah, these are from Santoro. These are very cute. I have when I got some stamps, I got it in a bigger pack because it was cheaper from the shipping and such. So I have like, I think 4 or 5 different ones that we already we did not use yet. So this one I have one that we used before. I mean, if you're interested, you can also check out my Instagram. Just shameless plug, you know. Just should work like that. Does it work? It works. So if you like to check out my Instagram, yeah. So I have some like another one of those. I did a picture with. I really like that one. It's actually a picture. It's in a frame now because it was no card. It was way bigger. Because some of the stamps are actually very big. So, oh, thank you so much. Um, are the teddy stamps? Yes, these teddies are stamps. These are these ones. Yeah, without a background, you don't see much of it, but these are these teddies. And I did already 2 cards with them. These ones. Oh, God, the shine. Because I have these in plastic that they don't get dirty here. These are the 2 I already colored, but with colored pencil before I got the problem with my back. And actually, how did I hurt my back? It's you come first, dreams come second. Thank you so much. Yeah, the thing is, I wanted to do something, but I couldn't. That's kind of the thing, because that's why I started. I said at least maybe one hour or something. I really did just very short streams. I think I don't even know how long they were, but I didn't do much. I mean, today we are already in 3.5 hours, and I'm not very far because we had a celebration at the beginning of the stream. We had a how is it called? A train here, hype train. So just put this stuff aside because now we have all the teddies. And we have all these little pieces that I just... let me just get those. Not that I lose my teddies. So, thank you. The thing is that we now have to sort these and put these on the... So, I think my, like you asked how I hurt my back. It's actually from sitting too much. Just it's not because of sitting of the stream, but it's because of the like the work, because I'm in home office since 2020. So it's nearly 3 years now that I'm in home office, so I don't have that much movement. And I started doing yoga and sports and other stuff, but still that's like just coming up. And like you see, I have my birthday. I had my birthday, so I'm also old. So it's just yeah, just coming together. And I think these ones should be on the side because they have these elements on the side. Now we just have to think how to, because I think I can just add these when they are overlapping, because no, I think this, no. How do I overlap these that it doesn't look weird? We all be getting old.